Hey kids, it's Dan from the FMV Archive, and today we're talking about Speed Dates Summer Edition. Yes, the June 2025 released game by Icarus Gaming, and I think this one may have flown too close to the sun. Not the greatest game we have played to date. Icarus Entertainment has one other game that is just Speed Dates. This is a POV dating game from Turkey. So this game is in Turkish. There are English subtitles in the game. Couldn't find it anywhere else other than Steam. I think Speed Dates is also only on Steam. If it's somewhere else, I didn't see it. Since it is on Steam, you may be wondering if it's playable on the Steam Deck. Absolutely not. Tried it in the regular mode, tried it in the computer mode, the desktop mode. Absolutely unplayable on that. Controllers weren't good, and no matter what resolution you put it in, it would not work for me. Doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's not all that much better on an actual CPU. We have the captured footage here. I think we might post the full gameplay, but it is choppy. It doesn't come out very well. I don't know if that was my computer. I don't know if that was the game, but it does not look great. The game is a POV dating simulation. You've just got dumped and you just went on a Tinder-esque app to set out 5 dates. Sure, we've seen it before, but have we seen it where one of the dates ends with you taking psychedelic mushrooms? I think not. Let's go into our rating system. We do 10 different things here that we rate the games on, and we rate them 1 out of 10 to give you a score out of 100. So start with the look and the graphics. The layout is absolutely awful, and it wasn't just me, it wasn't just my computer, it wasn't just my Steam Deck. There isn't much discussion on this game in the forums, but the discussion that is there is like, can we please change the screen on this? There's a lot in Turkish too, which I don't know what was said, but I'm sure it was the same thing. They have a lot of the screen taken over by a chunk of the menu. It is not laid out very well. It does not look very well. It's kind of full screen, but only on 2/3 of the screen. You have to see it to believe it. It is very bad. Plus points for the lovely outdoor shots, though. You're at the beach, you're walking through a nice little town. I will give you 2 points for look. The gameplay, oh boy, this is a dating simulation. It's the POV. You're just looking at these beautiful women and they are doing things, but man, there's a lot of things lost in translation, I can tell. I think the game wasn't really tested. Sometimes you pick things and the responses either aren't what you would have picked to send and weren't a natural response, or are just totally looked over and completely forgotten. The scenes are generally short, so you're not sitting there agonizing over this, so it moves at a brisk pace. The game, I think, took about 40 minutes to play through. How the game works is you get on this app after you get dumped, there are 5 women to pick, you pick 3 of them. Then after the first date on the beach, you pick 2 of them. Then after that, you pick 1 of them. That's all you do. While the gameplay is pretty bad, it does exist. There are at least choices to be made, so we'll give you 2 for gameplay. Number 3, the story. I wish I could tell you more. I've pretty much already told you it. You get dumped, you log on an app, you have these dates. These dates are absolutely horrible. They are not going very well. They are odd. The women are good looking in this one, and that is the point of these games, really. It is fairly bizarre. There is a very, I want to say it was a Brady Bunch type of thing, like when Cindy got kissed, I think in an episode, like fireworks went off. You essentially have sex with one of the women in this at the end and fireworks go off. It is very stupid. Plus 1 bonus point for a date ending on accidentally eating a psychedelic mushroom in the woods. Yes, that happens. That's why I love these dating games, because something zany always has to happen. So for story, thank you, Psychedelic Mushroom. You get 1 point. Number 4, the dialogue. How is it? It's horrible. It's really bad. A lot of it's lost in translation, but I don't think it would matter anyway. Whoever translated this, English is definitely not their first, second, or maybe even third language. There's a part in there where a woman is ordering a sandwich, and she keeps saying repeatedly toast.
Merhabalar, ben en güzel tostunuzdan istiyorum. Biraz bol malzemeli olsun. Sen de...
We need to get toast here. She obviously gets what Americans would call a sandwich back, but no, she calls it toast. And that's one of the things that actually makes sense. There are a lot of conversations in here that are totally nonsensical and do not belong in the game. Dialogue is 0. Number 5, the consequences of your decisions. Does it matter what you pick? I don't think so. I played this 2 times and kind of did similar things, but different enough that you should have got a different ending. And I don't think I got a different ending. It was the same exact one. Very bizarre. I guess you make choices in this, but I don't think any of them really matter. Like I said, some are totally ignored when you click on them, so we'll give you a 1 for consequences. Number 6, the acting. How's the acting in it? These women are beautiful, and that is about it. They are not bad. They seem to remember their lines if you can hear them. The sound direction is so bad in this. They're outdoors and obviously did not know how to film and capture sound outdoors and didn't have enough money to do the ADR after it, so you end up with just not even hearing what they're saying, even in Turkish. The women are always into you regardless of what you say and how you act anything. That is very bizarre. Some of the women I don't think had a lot of time to do their scenes, so they're in there for literally like 30 seconds. Acting, pretty bad, but not the worst I've seen, a 3. Number 7, direction and cinematography. What is the director doing in this one to improve the game? He's doing absolutely nothing. It is very, 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 very bad. The sound mixing is absolute abomination. There are so many things that you just can't hear in this. You can definitely pick up wind on occasion. It is not very good at all. The shots are messed up. The lighting is sometimes good because they're outside, and then sometimes you can tell the sun's going down and it's not going well, and they don't have any additional lighting there, and it's bad. It's not good at all. I'm sorry, I have to give you a 0 for this. Number 8, the music. There is music. It is kind of in the background, and I have it a little bit here. It's very choppy, didn't record very well. Again, might have been my computer, might have been this, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a break there. They have music. It's light. We'll give it a 2. Number 9, inventiveness. What is new and inventive in this game? There's nothing new and inventive in this game. It is a POV dating simulation with nothing new added to this. It's hot women that are kind of into you. There's nothing more to that. I'm not going to go into this. It is a 0. There's nothing new in this game. Our most important factor, fun. How much fun is this game? It exists. There are choices. It does, for the most part, work. Even though some of those choices are completely ignored, it's, I guess, dumb enough that I laughed a couple times, so I think I have to give it a 1, not a 0 for fun. So let me add this up. Our total score is a 9 overall. Ouch, that is not very good. There are some quick fixes like actually testing the game, which would make this a lot better. Again, make it fit on the screen. If you're only going to release on the Steam, make it Steam Deck compatible. When you make a choice, actually have the girls react to it. Crazy thoughts, crazy thoughts, but none of that happens in this game. Obviously made on a budget, obviously made just to titillate, and you know, I mean, the women are attractive. It maybe works for some people, but this is not a game. It is very bad. Our final verdict, do not buy this game. It is not worth the $3.99 that it is on Steam for. It is not worth the 99 cents that it may go on sale for at some point. It is probably better if you absolutely must do it. I think there's a demo for it. Download the demo, play the first part of it, and you'll just see just how poor this game is. There you have it, Speed Date Summer Edition. Please like and subscribe, not because of this video, but because of the other good games that we do. We've done a lot of good games. Hello Stranger, Dead Take, there are a lot of good FMV games out there, but this is unfortunately not one of them. So thank you, and have a good one.